Welcome back to today's episode of Running in Circles. I know, I was gonna wait until they reworked her, and then they just like, it's coming, we promise it's coming. It's probably coming within the next couple weeks too. I guarantee you, because like that's just how this shit works. This is a precursor. I'm a fortune teller. Today's team comps: Diva, Uther, Jaina, Hanzo, Malthael versus Vala, Kira, Imperius, Deckard Cain, and Nazebo. We are not going to go to the top lane because we have a Malthael for that specific job. And being that we are the de facto tank in this format, we're going to be where all the action is. We're going to eat a lot of damage too. I'm going to be honest with you, I am not super good at this hero, but I will get better, because I think the rework is going to be fantastic for the little bits that I have seen on Reddit and the developers talking about them. Could have walked forward there to get out of the thing. Didn't notice in time. Big damage from the Hanzo. Good stuff. Diva, in case you weren't aware, since it's been like 5 billion years since we played this hero, has two forms. Her first form is her mech, which is going to give her the ability to use boosters. It's going to improve her movement speed and knock back people that she runs into. W is defensive matrix. It's going to reduce damage of the enemy who is in the area of effect. And then E is self-destruct. You have to charge it up, but once you hit it, it's a big old bomb. It's a huge radius. It does a lot of damage. And then there's pilot form, which only has one ability, which is her E, which is call down mech. And you gotta make sure that it's on cooldown. You do that by auto-attacking people and hitting them with your ultimate big shot. Yeah. Which is pretty dope. It's pretty cool. Getting back into a mech and getting a full health bar for relatively no effort is pretty freaking fun. What I should have done there is waited till he was a wee bit lower to kill him. Our level 1 talent, Hit the Nitrous, is going to give us some immediate move speed on top of the normal amount of immediate move speed that it gives us, but it's also going to make it do more damage within a small window after hitting the Q button. So it's a little bit of tiny damage to secure kills since she's got funny stuff. He just poked it and it was exploding. Are they talking about the talent? Goodbye, Nazebo. Oh yeah, it's great for securing kills because of the amount of mobility that the ability gives you. So if there's someone running away and they're very, very low health, you hit that button, you run yourself in there, and you get that damage. They do have to be about 5 to 10% health though. Like, even 10% is probably stretching it. They probably have to be like sub 200 health to secure the kill. So usually boosters are just used for repositioning. The reason that we're going to prioritize Diva on maps like this specifically, this is one of her better maps, because first of all, I think she's fantastic in the format, but if you were really trying to, you'd probably have her in the off lane. But she also is going to be incredibly good at clearing the Zerg wave if the enemy team does get it going with her self-destruct, because it does a ridiculous amount of damage. You just have to get a little bit good at aiming it, which typically I'm not. So we'll see how that goes. One of the cool things about self-destruct is that you can use your boosters, and while you are boosting, if you hit the E button, you're just going to pop out of your mech. It is going to keep going in the last direction that you clicked, and then it's going to explode at the end of its path. Well, not at the end of its timer, but it's going to keep traveling on the same path. Malthael getting bopped by the Kira. We're just going to wait. We've got our mech timer back. We haven't technically died yet, but one thing that you'll notice on the pop that self-destruct. See if we can get anybody with it. Nope. Too bad. One thing that you'll notice on the death screen is that we have 1.5 deaths right now. You take half a death every time the mech dies. So right there, put us up to 2 deaths. Even though little baby pilot Diva has never died, the enemy team is getting half a kill's worth of experience every time that they kill our mech, which is a bit of a problem. I am very bad at dodging damage with the mech because the hitbox is so huge and the thing moves so slow. And the boosters just make me want to go in so hard. So, that's a thing. There we go. Typically, Diva does make me want to play really stupid, just because you can always pop back to full 100% health as long as you're playing safe in pilot form, but giving away all that experience on... Oh, we're going to lose Melody. Giving away all that experience on robot form is bad. Trying to get it. There it is. You're not coming over here, bitch. Nazeebo taking lots and lots of damage. You see there, he had just a smidge over 1 bar of health and didn't die. So like you gotta be pretty close to dead to get kills with it. But it is super easy to kill people with it because of how far you can get on the map. I mean, on the screen. Deckard Cain walking his old ass up here. You turn off some damage, not in time. I think the W is a little bit more nuanced part of Diva's kit, so it's one of the big aims. One of the things you gotta be like, ah shit, am I hitting the right people with this? Do I know what's going on? Have I engaged at the proper time? Right now we're just auto-attacking the closest target to get cooldown back for our mech. Are we gonna get? Yeah, there we go. Get him! Come on, robot! Let's go! Robot engage! Trying to reduce the damage. Nailed it. Not that I was ever afraid, because Malthael has some self-healing and he's the old people killer, so that's not true. I mean, it is. He kills everybody, but like, you know what I meant. Level 10 arrived. Big Shot has been taken. Big Shot is only usable when in pilot mode. Try and get out of the way there. Fight me! I don't care. I have 5 billion health bars. Let's go. We're just charging up our self-destruct at this point, honestly. Same thing right there. Talent choices are a little bit weird because I've never really understood what Diva is best at, because it really doesn't feel like she's best at much. Her big playmaking ability is her self-destruct and the fact that she's insanely hard to kill with her mech. So you're not getting me, you butt. At level 4, we took Fusion Generator, which is potentially going to deal or charge up our E considerably faster. Get him. He's body blocked in there. Nope, Malthael is going to die. Are we gonna take him? Take him down? He's not getting down. He is dead. We're gonna throw some big shots down. Pop in the mech. Boop him out of his spirit. Turn off some of his damage. Nailed it. If you didn't notice, Diva can walk and attack at the same time, but her auto attack range is super short. Basically, melee range. Like, and a half. Gonna get my mech, but... Ooh! Looks like she just got out of the way. That's fine. Yeah, so Fusion Generator at 4. I picked up Coming Through at 7 for some extra knockback. I don't necessarily think this is the right pick. Aggression Matrix is probably the way to go. Nuclear option is not. Dazer Zone could also be pretty good. It's probably one of those two. Unless you're playing against an Alex Strava, at which point, if you're playing Diva into that, definitely take Coming Through, knock everybody out of the big old circle, make shit easy. Imperius full on hard pushing that top lane. Nobody responding to him. Looks like he's gonna get pretty close. But we don't care. We're all about brawling, trying to get into position, doing a terrible job of clicking, putting our W in the exact opposite direction it needed to be placed. Now, what we're going to do is just sit back and poke with our ult, which is on a 4-second cooldown. The other thing that Big Shot does is when you hit heroes with it, it reduces the cooldown of your mech, if you don't have it. Obviously, you don't have it because you're in pilot mode. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You get it. You got it. Boom! We have our mech back up now, so we are not in any way, shape, or form worried about dying. So we can just walk in, eat all the damage, and we've got our self-destruct ready. What we really should be saving this for is the enemy team's Zerg wave. We really should just let them have it and then kill them. Oh! Boom! Big arrow from the Hanzo, getting the stun on the Vala, making sure she goes down, so all we do is trade a robot for a bull character. And at this stage of the game, death timers are creeping up, so... No, frogs, stop it. That trade is advantageous for us. Laying down the damage. I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Uther's gonna make it! Yeah, he lived. Fight me! Let's go! Can we get him with the big shot? Dodged it. Not gonna get away this time, buddy. Turning off as much damage as we can. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Alright, well, I guess this is the thing. Objective is 88 to 92. Things are not going fantastic. Crap. I really didn't want to lose the mech. But I probably should have just lost it and ate the cooldown into the Zerg wave. It would have been easier to get my mech back than it is to recharge the self-destruct. Which is sad. Oh, big arrow! Can we get him? That looks like it's not going to kill him. Just barely missed on the last right. But he's back now. We're going to sleep. We're awake again. Trying to clear out the Zerg wave. Malthael, oh my god, he lived! You believe it. All 5 friendlies in the bottom lane right now, and our Zerg wave is going to take out that top fort. Jane trying to clear out the Zerg and do some damage. We're just laying down some big shoots, and then we're going to scoot. We got 2 people top right now on the enemy team showing on the map. Don't know what they're doing up there, but nobody else is visible. Hanzo seems to want to take this camp. I don't want to do that. I want to go and fight them on the left side because they are about to hit 16. Nope. Bummer. Pull out the mech, try and get out of here. Went back in a little bit too early. Get skewered out of our defense matrix. Gonna pop the self-destruct to give ourselves an escape. And see what we can do. Let's engage. Oh my god, big stun there. Stopping me from boosting any further. Getting knocked out of my mech. Getting slept immediately after getting knocked out of my mech. Real cool stuff there. Popping 2 people with the big shot. Reducing the cooldown only so much. Traded Uther for Imperius. It looks like we're going to lose our Malthael as well. Really thought he was going to dodge up. Nope, Malthael's still alive. Totally missing all of our shots on the back line though, which is a bit of a bummer. Big jump by Hanzo to get out of danger. And our mech is almost charged up. 2 seconds to go. Fight me! Did you see that? Did you see the way that I dodged when she shot her arrow? I know, it wasn't really that impressive. I just wanted to make sure that you saw it, because it did happen. It was a physical thing for your eyes to witness. Right now, we have got... There he is. Fighting against the Kira in the bottom lane is the Malthael. Looks like the enemy team is ready to engage upon him. Here we are, coming in for the flank. Are we gonna get the Zebo? The booster knockback really fucking shit up there. He's a little bit sad. Alright, let's boost. Drop the self-destruct. Lay down some big scoops. Nailed it. Even after we took all that dock damage, we're back in our mech with full health. No more dot damage. Jane is clearing out the mercs. We're just laying down some auto attacks, trying to get that there self-destruct charged back up. Someone needs to go get the top objective beacon so we can close this game out. I mean, not really close it out, but, like, you know, just get things going in our favor again. You know what? You really shouldn't be there. I should have turned off my W way sooner, but I don't think the two of us were going to kill her. Unless she decides to just keep auto-attacking me for some reason. Got her. That's how you use your Q. That's how you use your Q to kill people. See how much health she didn't have though? Like, she was sub one sliver of health bar. I'm sure I could go back and find out exactly how much. But well, let's just do the numbers, shall we? Boosters deals 50% extra damage. So it is doing 274 plus 139? 37? It's doing about 400 damage. That doesn't feel like it. Maybe you have to hit him within a specific window. Weird. I think it's a specific window that the damage is increased. But there's no crit kicker on it, so you'd never know if you did hit it. That is me fucking things up entirely with our self-destruct. I was hoping it would hit the wall and stop, but I forgot you have to hit the Q button again to make it stop boosting. So, get it? Boosting? It was a boosted self-destruct. You understand. Okay. So, back in the robot. Enemy team's going to try and stop us, but we've got the boss and the objective and all of our buddies. There's nothing they can do. And with that one singular decisive push, the game was over. Oh, 5,000 health, really. It doesn't feel like it. Then again, 5,000 health isn't a whole lot when you consider how tanky some tanks are. Well, there you have it. That was D.Va. Pre-rework, which is coming. We just don't know when yet. So, wow. Look at them numbers. Huh. I didn't check that once during the game, but apparently I did everything better than everybody. So, go me! Woo! There are your talents once again. Hit the nitrous at level 1. Fusion generator at 4. Coming through at 7, you could also take, I think it's aggression matrix. Big shot at 10. Expansive plating at 13. I didn't mean to take this one. I meant to take emergency shielding. So that is my bizzle. And then torpedo dash at 16. Pew 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 at 20. You know what this tells me? This tells me these 4 people don't know how to hit control and pick a talent. Yeah. Yeah. Get used to it. Stop clicking to things. Hit the control button. Hit the key that corresponds to the talent that you want. And then pick it. Make sure it's ready to go in any situation that you need it. Tidbits with WinBack. Thank you for listening, watching, and doing your thing. I will see you next time.